So cool trick. Hello, race fans. This is Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer, and this isn't Supercross. It's Wednesday! And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday. Be there!
Hello there. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Fishy Hour. Man, it's been a long day. It's been a long week. And already weekend. It's been busy. It's been crazy. Hope all is well with everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Fishy Hour, and we are here. Let's get the party started, I guess. I hope you guys aren't working this week. I had to work a couple of days, but I have tomorrow off. Hopefully you have tomorrow off as well. Real quick, when you have the first the first comment of the day is going to go to Mr. Carl Black. What up, Carl? Let's go. I'm going to give the first like of the day to Mr. Leonard. Leonard in the house. What up? And really, guys, we got to get this pop top going because I'm thirsty. Check 1, 2. Thirsty. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, tell me the best pop top you ever heard in your life. 1 being the worst. Rate this pop top. Dang, I blew that speaker. Cheers, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Ooh. Brian will not be joining us today. Brian's out in the desert riding dirt bikes with his fam. I don't know if I said too much, but he's out there having a good time. Cheers, Brian, if you're watching. Drive safe and have lots of fun. Oh yeah, so good. We're gonna have Coach Worf himself join us when he's ready, and I'll add him into the call. We'll have ourselves a nice little show. So we got the initial shout-outs. I'll do some more shout-outs. Shout-out and round of applause to Mr. Roy, down in SD. Cal, Cave Dog in the house. What up, boys? Welcome. Jared Brack. Arnie, what up, Arnie? What's up, Eric, the judge. Lehman in the house. What up, Eric? Welcome to the stream. I got Todd, TB Metal Art in the house. Let's go, Todd. Welcome. It's been a while. Good to see you in here. Exclamation point TB Art in the chat. See what happens. Just type it in and see what happens. We got Mr. Eric Cobra Clean. What up, Eric? What up, Cobra? We got Dave Rage in the house. What up, Dave? Welcome to the stream. All right, I think I got most of you guys. Sweet. Okay. Today's stream's gonna be pretty basic, guys. Pretty old school. Just gonna sit here talk about fishing, talk about the stuff that our club is doing. Some announcements. We're so close to the end of the year that there's not that many announcements, but let's get through those next, okay? Very important that if you're going to MackMas 2023, it's December 9th, okay? It's about 2, 1, 2. It's 3 Saturdays from now. We have the 25th, we have the 2nd, and then we have the 9th. The 9th of December is the MackMas, okay? Right now, it looks like only me, Captain Dan, Dave Rage, and the judge, and Marvin, and Jeff from Uncle Tuna will be having lots of pizza all by our lonesomes. Do me a favor, get on the Discord server if you're not already on there, and RSVP in the MackMas 2023 thread. Just put if you're going, and how many are in your group. So for me, I'm taking myself, my 2 kids, and my wife. I'm going party of 4. Okay, so do me a favor, take care of that. The sooner the better, because that way we can make sure we have enough pizza for us, and if how much space we need. Okay. Does anyone know Dave Rage? Dave Rage's real last name? Yeah, Rage. His middle name is Rage. His last name is Against the Machine. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. It's Dave Rage Against the Machine. Hello. Leonard's going. All right. Now it's a party. I need to send out an email blast tonight or this week for the people that don't watch the show as often, so they don't miss out. I always get like messages after the fact. Oh, I can't believe I missed out on this. Right. So I'm gonna send out an email blast on top of that. Okay. If you want to bring a friend, your family members, everybody is welcome. Just give us as much heads up as possible so we can make sure we have enough food and stuff. Okay. So that's an announcement for MackMas. If you've never been to MackMas, it's pretty cool. We do the awards ceremony for the new club records that have been broken this year. We announce the Mac of the year, and we do a White Elephant gift exchange. Did I miss anything? I think that's. Oh yeah, and we announce the winner of the Species Challenge, which is currently underway. You don't need a measuring device. You can fish live bait, cut bait, fake bait, artificials, any bait. As long as you catch it on a hook, you can put it in your. Oh, most fish. I'm missing Coach's call. I forgot to open up Skype on my desktop. Give me a second. Sorry, Coach. Give me a second. Keep the call going. I'll pick it up right now, Coach. Wait for my computer to pick up the call. Come on, computer. You can do this. Oh, that's a good announcement. That's a good point, Roy. That's a great point. I'm about to double check right now because this real winner has not checked in since the last time I checked. I'm going to check right now in my messages. Make sure he didn't check in on me last night or something. Otherwise, the reel is up for grabs again. Okay? I'll tell you guys in about a second. All right, Coach. Sorry about that, Coach. My phone was trying to take over the conversation, so I needed the call to end. Now that my computer software is running, you call again and I'll get you on here. Sorry about that. Eric says, Cobra Kai is awesome. My Cobra handle is from G.I. Joe. That's cool. That's awesome. That's very cool. All right. So go ahead and call in again, Coach, or I'll try calling you. Let's see. There you are. This time it came into the computer. Let's see if we can bring Coach in. Bring Coach in live from Wharf Studios. The man, the myth, legend himself, Snake Charmer, Lizard Wrangler, Catfish, Roper. That's all I got. That's all I got. It's too much pressure. It's Coach from Wharf TV. What up, Coach?
What's good, Roman?
You know, just chilling over here, trying to talk about that fish life. trying to keep it fun, trying to keep it entertaining. You know,
I've laughed at you once or twice, Roman. Maybe.
nice. Yeah. So we're talking about. I was trying to come up with other stuff, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh my gosh, I gotta make up a list. I'm gonna have a good one for you next time. All right.
Gopher trapper, plant destroyer,
Gopher drowning. Gopher gassing.
Yeah, I do that too.
Roundup blasting.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes.
Weed blasting.
Yeah, well, I haven't done that in a long time, but no. Roundup and 2,4-D and my favorite at the moment, which is Crowbar.
Oh wow, jeez.
Crowbar's gnarly.
What's MNF, Arnie? I wonder what that is. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Arnie. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we got Arnie. We got coaches in here now. Let's do this. Okay. We were talking about MackMas and what happens at MackMas and getting you guys to go on RSVP, right? RSVP, guys. And again, you don't have to be a part of the club to show up to MackMas. We allow everybody as long as they're chilling, right? We just don't want any drama. And it's a good place to meet other people to fish with, right? And yes, we're going to announce the winner of the Species Challenge. And let's give you guys a little update on the Species Challenge. Current Species Challenge standing. What do you think about that? Let's do that. That's all the announcements I have for you guys. Yes, and we are going to do the reel. Let me check while you guys aren't here. If that dude reached out to me on Instagram. I don't see anything. Requests. Nope. Nope, that's not it. I got a lot of other weird messages. But I don't think that's the guy. All right. So, that said, since the winner did not report himself, we gave him a week to claim his prize. That means today, if he signed up for Fish Hype when it was running, we promised you guys we'd auction off this reel when we got to 200 users. Well, I'm sorry, raffle off this reel. And since the guy didn't claim the prize, today we're gonna do another attempt at a raffle. Okay, so if you were in it, you're still in it. You haven't lost yet. You still got a chance. So we'll do that towards the end of the episode. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. I feel like I'm missing something, like an announcement. MackMas, real giveaway, Spotty Bowl. That's what I was missing. Spotty Bowl. All right, some of you guys already signed up for Spotty Bowl. Spotty Bowl 2024 is happening. We are doing that in San Diego and LAOC region. It's a crazy tournament. It's going to build up your skill set. If you've never tournament fished, it's a good way to get into it. You get a lot of fishing days for the price, and you get a lot of options as far as like making your money back or winning prizes or winning side pots. Usually people will charge you extra for the little side pots. We include everything, right? And the closer we get to the event, the more sponsors we'll have lined up. Let me just make sure it's okay to mention this with Judge. Hey Eric, is it okay to mention some of the cool things we have going on with the Spotty Bowl already? About the baits we talked about? Let me know if that's okay. Salty Dangler in the chat. What up, Salty? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everything is good. Need nominations for MackMas of the year still. Okay, so need nominations for Mac of the year. Okay, Mac of the year, guys. There's a thread within the MMFC main section in our Discord. It says Mac of the year nominations. Go in there, nominate your favorite Mac, and it doesn't have to be somebody that does a lot of things for the club, like Brian or Eric the judge. You know, it could be somebody within the club that did something for you that you appreciate, and you want just to give him some props. You know, give him a shout out for helping you out, doing whatever, and that's the kind of behavior we like to encourage. Those are the kind of folks we love having in the club, and that is why we do the Mac of the year. Not for that one Mac, but for the spirit of everybody interacting with each other and being helpful to each other. Okay, we want to acknowledge everybody's generosity with their time and expertise. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions as far as like Spotty Bowl, you can hit up the judge. It's spottybowl.com. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it, right?
You tell me, Roman.
I think so. I think that's it. All right, let's get into the standings for Species Challenge. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In ninth place, with one species, we have Roy, Dynasty, and Alex Norton. Round of applause from the live studio audience. In seventh place, with two species, we have SoCal Angler and Dave Rage Against the Machine. Rage is just his middle name. His full last name is Against the Machine. And I'm counting it each time. In sixth place, with three species, we have Mr. Brian Likes to Fish, Mr. Salty Dangler, and tied me with three species.
What did I tell you that one time, Roman?
I know.
It's only a competition if someone competes. Yeah.
And in fifth place, coming in hot, blowing us out of the water with four species, we got Mr. Super Riggs with four species. Let's go. Now we get into the respectful anglers. Put some respect on their names. We got in fourth place, coming in hot, we got Joey Basson 24 with 9 species. You have to change your name to Joey Basson 9. All right. Coming in hot. So hot, in fact, that sometimes it's too hot to wear clothes while you're fishing. Peter 86 with 12 species. That's third place. Second place, slow and steady grinding, bumping up his score a little bit at a time. We have Mr. Bruce Adobo with 24 species. 24 species, that's pretty good. That's like previous years, like first, second place numbers right there. And topping off the chart in first place, and still the judge, Eric the Judge Lehman. 37 species. 37 species. There we go. Just like
he could get a few more easy ones if he was paying attention.
Oh. Dang. Shots fired. Shots fired. When we're fishing species challenge, you can soak and you can bait and wait, right? You don't have to hold the rod.
Yep, and there's nothing against baiting up a sabiki and putting it out on bottom where you throw plastics either.
There you go. Okay.
A species I haven't seen yet, Roman. I was fishing with your number one fan a couple of weeks ago.
Eric?
A person you haven't heard from in a long time.
Oh no.
And I never had any beef with the guy. I don't know what his deal was, but I was fishing with him.
Was he a real fan or like a anti-fan?
As far from a hardcore fan as you can find.
So my nemesis. I know who you're talking about.
I wouldn't say that, Roman.
Was it the guy that had a problem with my?
Yeah, that guy. Anyway, I fished with that guy the other day.
Yep.
And
did he tell you to get off his lawn?
No. Stop it, Roman. Stop it. And he caught a species I haven't seen yet in the species in the species counts.
Oh,
shame on you. Shame, Roman. Shame. This fish was caught in 90 feet of water off of Ocean Beach.
Oh, nice. On a kayak?
I believe it was a private boat. I'm not 100% sure.
That's cool. That's very nice.
But there's a fish that I haven't personally laid eyes on one in a long time. And he showed me a picture of one and asked me what it was.
Oh, that's cool.
It was out there at 90 feet off of Ocean Beach.
Salty said it was a midshipman.
Nope, was
That's
not a
so
midshipman.
classic, dude. That like fish ID with the midshipman on there. That's got to be like the most closest thing we have to a meme in San Diego fishing. You know, like it's got like the midshipman. What fish is this? You know?
We should make a meme about that, Roman.
Your first year.
It should be every board. I caught this weird fish. What is it? It's a midshipman, and it's something totally different that doesn't even occur in the same water.
That's awesome.
It's like an orange roughy or something, or a Garibaldi or something.
Oh, that's good. That's
awesome. My. Anyways, yes, there's a species I haven't seen yet that was taken to 90 feet off Ocean Beach.
Were you able to identify it?
Yes. I don't know that I want to say it out loud because then all the parties.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, yeah. So, in discretion being the better part of valor, right. I think that we'll leave the species unknown. I will say that I saw a couple other species caught. One at Rec Alley the other day, which has not been entered into the species tournament.
Okay.
It was supposedly present there in great bulk. And another species that I haven't seen on any of the species stuff on Discord that was taken in 20 feet off of Dog Beach and Ocean Beach.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's doable.
And yes, I would say all of these are very doable and fairly close to shore, whether you have a kayak or whether you got a boat or if you're on whatever, a float tube, I don't know, whatever you got. As flat as the sea has been, I would say that these are all doable from any craft that you feel comfortable in heading out there. And yes, I have seen both float tubes and canoes out at the kelp on occasion on really flat days. Guys will launch them from the Ocean Beach, Dog Beach, and they'll paddle them out to the nearshore rocks and kelp there.
Yep. That's awesome.
I have seen it on a number of occasions. John boats and quite a variety of craft that get launched from there when conditions are really flat. So
perfect. Real quick shout out to Garrett. What up, Garrett? It's been a while. Good to see you in here. And Judge said it was cool to talk about these bait companies. So Hookup Baits is putting in I think Hookup Baits is gonna give us baits for each person that signs up. He's gonna give them some hookup baits as part of your sign up package. I don't know if there's a limit to the first 100 or not, but there you go. When you sign up, you're gonna get some hookup baits and also Reaper Fishing. They're gonna make some custom spotty bowl jigs that they're gonna give away to people as they sign up. So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty rad.
Round of applause to those two sponsors, Hookup Baits and Reaper Jigs. That's amazing. We're just getting started, guys. We still need to reach out to more people and more companies. And I'm telling you, we try to make. We're doing these spotty bowl, and we make it to where all I want to do is break even. Like, we don't need to make a profit on this. Like we want to make it as fun and as, I don't know how you'd say, just like as giving as possible, right?
I think you're looking for self-sustaining there,
self-sustaining.
Roman. We want it to be self-sustaining. We want to be able to keep going forward without any losses to anybody and without making any real profits.
And maximizing the benefit to the people that sign up, because even if you don't win, the whole tournament, you're still getting a lot of like side pots and stuff. So I mean, it's a pretty fun event, Yeah.
And occasionally some free sausages, maybe some coleslaw. You never know what'll show up.
It's true. And then my hope is that eventually with the growth of the tournament, with the growth of Spotty Bowl, the benefits that we can get from sponsors and pass on to the participants will outweigh the cost of participating. That would be amazing. Right.
It would be cool if everyone could break even from the beginning. That would be rad.
Exactly. Right. And I mean, for the sponsors, it's a good deal because we're talking about it every week, almost every other week, right? In two different regions, right? Right to the target demographic, which is you guys, the guys that are fishing, right? The guys that are having fun, the guys that they would actually want to use their products. So, and you're basically making content for them because you're taking pictures of their fishing gear and different locations catching different fish and stuff. So it's a win-win.
Okay, Roman. So I'm going to teach you a secret of the non-production agriculture business.
Let's
okay.
do it. Let's do it.
So when you're filling the tank and you're watching the line on the side of the tank as you fill it, either with the emulsifier or with water, depending on what you're applying, there's a point where you go break even. You're at the break even point right there. Break even.
That's hilarious.
True story.
That's true though, right?
Yeah.
That's very true. Oh my gosh. All right, cool. So let's keep the show rocking. What's next on the agenda? I think we covered Spotty Bowl, we covered the scores. I guess all that's left to do, or what is next on the list, is maybe some fishing reports.
Yeah, you betcha. I got all kinds of stuff queued up. We can go as long or as short as you want, Roman.
Cool. Let's get the fishing report section of the show going while I queue up the list of users for the drawing on the reel, because the last guy that won didn't claim his prize, so he had a week. You know, he's not watching the show. Sorry, bro. Like, you gotta watch the show, right?
Fair is fair, Roman.
Fair is fair, and I want to reward the guys that are watching. Okay, so with that said,
so let me share my screen and we'll get into it.
Perfect.
Get ready. Here comes this week's San Diego Fishing Report.
There we go. Nice. Alex, what up? You snooze, you lose. That's right, Alex. I got caught slipping. I'm ready for my new SLX this day rage. Let's go. All right. Coach is going to be showing the screen. We're going to go over the San Diego Fishing Report. And here it is. Go host screen. Bam. There it is. We got you, Coach. You're on.
All right. So we got incoming tides going into our long weekend at sundown, which is perfect for me. I probably will be out there somewhere if they don't call me into work. Again, my bosses are acting like some kind of apocalypse is going down. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not, but let's just all hope they're wrong. So, as you'll notice, 4:44 p.m. is an awful early sunset. So if you're off work or whatever, you might take this time to go get a shore fishing session in the afternoon. Take advantage of magic hour there between about 3:30 and about 5:30. So you got maybe 2 hours of magic time to work with there before it gets fully dark. And we don't have crazy tides, but they're not flat. So just keep this in mind, especially for you guys that are going lobster fishing from tonight through, let's see here. Whoa, some crazy tides as it goes through Monday and Tuesday of next week. So we got 6.3 to -1.0 on Tuesday. We got 6.6 to -1.1 on Sunday. So for you guys that are hooping, that's a lot of water moving right after sundown. So please, or I mean, after sundown and into the early morning. So we got some crazy tides coming up here. Nothing too nuts today or tomorrow, but it starts getting crazier. Let's see. Oh no, these are midday tides. So for those guys that are heading out to do some bass fishing or whatever, get that winter bass bite. Not so bad in the evening, but watch your tides during the day. You're gonna have really heavy sweeps midday here. Let's take a look. Okay, so that was saltwater tides. Let's go to the dock totals from Sport Fishing Report. Up north, they're still catching, looks like, limits of whitefish with some blacksmith and a few bass mixed in. Lots of rockfish, especially up north. And the bluefin bite is still very good down here. We'll get into that in just a minute. And the reason all this is still good is because we still have water that's up to 68, 69 degrees offshore. Or at least 67. So bluefin aren't going anywhere anytime soon. We can see a real nice tuna bite well into December and beyond.
Awesome.
And okay, so here's the equatorial Pacific. You'll see it's cooled a bit from last week, Roman. We were looking at some really high temperatures, almost 90 degrees down here by Ecuador and off of Colombia here.
Jeez.
But you'll see that 90-degree water has now since been migrating north. And, that water that was down here is probably this water right here. So in another week, it'll be up here. And another week, it'll be up here. So there's our 88 to 89 degree water down here off the tip of Baja and farther south. And with any luck, that'll push this line up and we'll get an early start to the season next year. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go. This is a 1.5 day. And as I said, the bluefin bite's been very good. It's been a good steady pick on fish to the low to mid 100-pound range. I haven't seen anything super huge in the last week or two. There's the man himself on the double R, but
That's cool.
But yeah, I mean it's an excellent grade of bluefin. They're biting very well on the jigs at night and bait during the day. So take advantage of that while you can if you're able to get out, of course. And here's our nearshore forecast. We got 10 knot winds, gust to 15 on Friday. Nothing too crazy. Swell 2 feet, west 2 feet at 11 seconds. So fairly flat. Even flatter on Saturday. Wind waves 2 feet or less. Swell west 1 to 2 feet. East 10 knot winds Saturday morning. Yeah, that'll push the sea flat for a long way offshore. If you got a smaller boat, you might take advantage of that to get into our local inshore bite. Even rockfish or whatever, that'll push the sea flat for quite a ways offshore.
Oh yeah.
Just get ready for that wind to pick up on Saturday afternoon a little bit, even though it says variable less than 10. But that's pretty darn flat conditions heading into Saturday. So if you're thinking about getting out, it's perfect for the kayak, perfect for the small boats. If you don't have that magical 24 to 26 foot center console that can beat the swell a little bit, this is your chance to get out on the water and enjoy a real nice morning at the hands of Mother Nature, at least from what we're seeing so far, according to this. There is a chance of rain onshore. Let's see if we can see it here. Got a slight chance of showers tomorrow night and Friday night. Really, that's just a thick marine layer that's going to be precipitating out. So you go inland any real distance, it'll probably vaporize. But that will also probably help push the sea flat heading into Saturday morning. So again, we should be seeing some pretty flat stuff. We should be seeing some calm seas for a change. It's been a rough couple of years. I get it. Lots and lots of short interval swell the last couple of years. So if you've been beat out by conditions, this is all NOAA right here. And those were the OSPO charts we were just looking at a minute ago. And that was longrangesportfishing.net that we just accessed for the Red Roosters report. So yeah, we got mild temperatures, lows around 50 inland, which isn't too bad. But like I said, all this is going to help push the sea flat for a few days. If you can get out there, this is about as good a time as you're going to have. We'll go to Seaforth here. Rockfish and whitefish are on the menu, of course. The Sea Watch is still going out to the 9 Mile Bank, it looks like. So, Roman,
yeah, there's my face.
You ready for me to switch back here?
Yeah, ready or not. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Dave, I know you know, but if somebody out there is watching and doesn't understand that the guys in the chat are kidding, do not deep fry a frozen turkey, okay? That frozen water, that frozen liquid is going to turn into regular liquid, and it's going to explode, and you're going to have a splash of hot oil coating burning off your skin if you're standing too close. It's super dangerous, okay? Don't deep fry a frozen turkey. Thaw it out completely.
Thaw it out and dry it out completely. Rub it down with towels. Air dry it for a little bit if you can. I've heard of people using a hair dryer to make sure they didn't have any moisture on their turkey.
Yeah,
and if you're going to dunk your turkey, make sure you turn the burner off while you're dunking your turkey. Then turn it back on.
Yeah, because it could catch the oil on fire.
Yeah, so even if you do have some splash or you do have some extra moisture with the burner off, it's way less likely to catch fire.
Marvin
So
said remodel time.
yeah, yeah, remodel your face, your
Yeah.
arms, your
Oh my
chest.
gosh, that's so scary, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know that people are gonna do it. You know people do.
Yeah.
So
First time turkey fryers, beware. The turkey must be dry. And now we're returning back to a regularly scheduled program. That's scary. But I've had it before. It tastes so good. It's like moist.
it is really delicious.
yeah.
But any of you that have Twitter, there are videos all over Twitter of various fire departments showing why you dry out a turkey, why you fully thaw your turkey, why you wipe down your turkey, why you turn the burner off before you dunk your turkey in, and then you turn it back on after. There's all kinds of videos about that. So if you want to learn more, go to your local Twitter memer, like your good friend Cat Turd or Punt Road or any of those guys, and they can inform you further if you need further instruction.
You have to account for the amount of oil the turkey is going to displace, right? Because otherwise it's just gonna overflow. Imagine.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
But no matter what, turn the burner off when you dunk the turkey. That's the single most important thing besides drying a turkey and making sure it's thawed. So when you convert ice to steam, it displaces a large area. And when that happens, you get the boom factor.
Boom. All
yeah,
right.
there's tons of fire departments that have done videos on it. You can go look them up. Some of them are pretty funny. You know, some of them have like crash test dummies or whatever, where they the crash test dummy is there holding the turkey, and then they lower it in, and then it burns them all.
Speaking of cool videos with dangerous things, you should go check out Todd's YouTube channel, TB Metal Art. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what the title of his YouTube channel is. But it might be his name now, right? Go check out Todd's YouTube channel. He's got some cool stuff that he does for like work, and with fire, and it's really cool. It's really cool. Like you're like, oh, like you get to do that for work. That's awesome.
I see some pretty cool stuff at my job, but I can't post it. I can't.
Jeez. What up, Captain Dan? Let's go.
Amazing stuff. I've seen some amazing stuff out there. Things that defy reason.
Right.
But I cannot post that stuff. I can't do it.
What up, Captain Dan? Welcome to the stream. Captain Dan, it's not looking too busy for MackMas, so unless these guys go and sign up. Oh yeah, there it is. Hazmatter7 on YouTube. If Salty or Leonard want to grab a link and post it in the chat, I'm okay with that because he's got some cool stuff on there. Go check it out, guys.
Yeah, the hazmat dudes are nuts. I work with them sometimes because, of course, we handle like restricted pesticides and stuff, and sometimes they have to be on site in case something goes wrong. Yeah, those guys are pretty hardcore, so pretty funny too. Yeah. It's a sense of humor job.
Yeah. Todd's a super cool dude. When he came to drop off, he actually came to my house to drop off the yellowtail, a big yellowtail, like the art. And he must have been on his lunch break because he brought his hazmat truck. And my neighbor was like, "Is everything okay?" I was like, "No worries. It's just my little nuclear reactor I had powering my miners in my garage is going on the fritz."
Yeah. I remember one time we were doing a training and we had to have it was SCBA training, so it was like the self-contained breathing apparatus. We had to wear these ridiculous suits, and you couldn't feel your hands or anything, so you're moving like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in this giant inflatable thing. All these people are like, "Oh my God, what are you doing? It's terrifying!" Like, dude, we're just training out here in this vacant lot. It's okay. They're just teaching us, teaching you how to hook up the hoses and what the tolerances are and all the stuff.
That's so funny. We're freaking out.
Yeah, people were going honking.
Dude, yeah, like when that train derailed. I forget what city it was in. When that train derailed, and it was just a bunch of toxic stuff that got released, right? Like, if you see something like that, like if you see people getting dressed up for something, you're like, whoa, what happened? Is there some kind of spill, right? Like, you guys are containing something. Should I know about it? That's scary, dude.
Yeah, even if you're doing an application and you're just wearing the regular Gumby suit and you got rubbers on, People freak out and call the county, and they're like, no, those guys are they're treating this roadside over here.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's cool though.
A lot of us call the county first, and we're like, all right, we're going to be over here. This is what we're doing. This is what we're applying. You're welcome to come do an inspection. Like, get ahead of it before
some random just calls the cops.
Yeah. They're applying Agent Orange out here. That's my favorite.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
It's just a dye, people. We're just dyeing the water before we put it down, so we can make an even application.
What's your Thanksgiving plan?
Me, I bought steaks.
Oh yeah.
I got steaks and I got some mesquite charcoal. And the wife is going to be doing mashed potatoes. So we're going to have steak and potatoes.
Perfect.
And probably something lightly sweet for the diabetic lady. And
nice.
I think we're going to call it good with that.
We're gonna do we're not doing a turkey because we're not really big fans of turkey, but we're doing a roast beef, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's better. Carve it up, mashed potatoes. We're gonna do stuffing, even though we're not doing turkey because we love stuffing. So it's gonna be fun. Spent all day today cleaning up the house. Looking nice.
I have a joke for you, Roman.
Go for it. I'm ready.
What's the difference between roast beef and a hormone?
Oh no. Is it safe for YouTube?
Look, not everybody can roast beef, but everybody makes hormone. Okay.
Nice. Is it roast beef? No, I'm sorry. It's a prime rib. It's a prime rib.
Oh, dang! There you go.
It's like a big chunk of meat, and you slice it.
Yep, that's the
that's
one.
Prime rib. That's the one. That's the one. Thanks, Arnie. You got it. You knew what I was thinking. That's so funny. Cool. All right. So, I think that's all I got, guys. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the chat. I've been just incessantly making episodes on Bitcoin on my other channel. I know it's not fishing related, but you guys should go check it out. I'm getting better, guys. My average views are up to I got 10 people in my stream the other day, earlier today. So making progress, and it's something I'm super passionate about, and you should be as well. You should learn about it a little bit. Come over there. You guys know me. I wouldn't try to scam you guys, and I'm doing this because I feel it's a better use of my time to help you in your financial journey than your fishing journey. That's kind of why I've shied away a little bit from making regular fishing videos on my main channel, is because even though that channel is bigger and it would be more lucrative for me to do stuff for that content for that channel, in my heart I feel that it's a better use of my time to help you understand or even think about starting to understand Bitcoin. Okay, so do me a favor, go over there, go to let me see, let me put this in the chat real quick. Bitcoin. Don't worry, guys. I'm still gonna fish, but right now I'm super focused. I'm super focused on Bitcoin, and once we get the Bitcoin boat, we'll have the MMFC fishing boat that I could take people out on. Okay, so there's a method to my madness. Trust me.
Seriously though, Roman, we need to make some time and go out this weekend and put a few species on. We really should. We got excellent conditions Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And
we do have a long weekend, so that's definitely doable. That's definitely doable.
Yeah,
I'm open to that. Cool.
So, I mean, anytime you're ready, let's go hit them for a couple of hours and catch a bunch of fish. Make yourself a video, make your counts, then you have a bunch of shorts to put up too.
Okay, that makes sense.
Very easy.
From shore or thinking?
Yeah, just go hit it from shore for a couple hours.
So Arnie said, or a madness to your method. Let's go. Bitcoin pontoon boat with the jacuzzi.
And here we go.
And a slide. I'm gonna make Brian's dreams come true. He's like, every time we talk about the pontoon boat, he's like, man, I want to go on a pontoon boat. I'm like, dude, with a bunch of dudes. He's like, I don't care. I just want a pontoon boat.
I told my wife, was it Brian that was saying he wanted to make a cast from the hot tub and catch a spotty from the hot tub? And she goes, you guys are nerds.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Cool. All right. Well, we cannot call this a show, right? We cannot call this an episode of Fishy Hour without a little
Wisdom of the week.
Thanksgiving edition.
Thanksgiving edition, Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Cal nailed it. Cal nailed it. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna read the comment, but Cal nailed it.
All right. Dear Lord. You don't need more. Hey, Roman, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
Oh. Jeez.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in the jacuzzi?
Oh no.
Stew. Anyway, enough of that. Anyhow, so you want my wisdom of the week? Well, here's my wisdom of the week. We got some really good conditions coming up. I know some of you are diehard Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Turkey Day football, whatever you're into, that's fine. But if you have an opening in your weekend, you might consider taking advantage of what looks like really good conditions for kayak, boat. And if you got one of those boats you're hesitant to head outside with, this might be the perfect time to do it during these flat conditions, assuming obviously don't do anything you're not comfortable with. But at the same time, we don't get good conditions like this in November very often.
Yeah.
The last couple of turkey days have been a breezy, cold,
that's true.
overcast,
yep.
Cloudy affair. So if you can, this might be a good time to take advantage of the good conditions. Launch your kayak, launch your boat. If you got one of those boats you don't feel comfortable going offshore, but you'd like to chase some tuna, this might be an opportunity for you to go outside and take a little peek. Not sponsored, but I do tell people to get one of those fish services, like that dope one or the other one.
Oh, right.
And figure out where the fish are biting. If you're going to make the run out there, it's worth it in fuel, usually speaking.
Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to make it super easy on you guys. Like, just call Scotty. Call Brother Sport Fishing. That guy's such a cool dude. He'll probably tell you exactly where to go. And they're putting out 3 boats. Plus, they communicate with the other captains. He's a super generous dude. Just tell him Roman told me to call him. I want to see, be like, hey, man, why don't you tell people to call me?
Or even better yet, book a trip. He'll put you on him in a heartbeat.
That's true. If you don't want to do any of the work, just book Scotty.
Yeah.
But
if you got the coin, it'll take you and your buddies out and go limit up. But like I said, this is one of those times where you clearly don't pull a Roman and ignore the good conditions when coach texts you and says, hey, we got good conditions. Let's go hit the shore real quick for an hour and a half. That way you can get your video out of it, get some short form content.
Garrett, that wasn't. I don't think Scotty was on that boat, but that was one of his captains on one of his boats. Yes, Brother Sport Fishing. Yep. Swordfish. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, and again, those guys are out there every day, so they know their business. But this is one of those weekends that's coming up. You might have some extra time. If your boss isn't breathing down your neck for some reason that you don't understand, like me, then maybe you got a little extra time in the evening or in the morning to go maybe do something you wouldn't normally do.
Yep.
You have the chance. It's right there in front of you. You just got to reach out and take it. Right. You can't catch them from the couch, right, Roman?
That's right. You can't catch them from the couch. And if your boss,
unless you're in Thailand with John B, in which case you can catch them off your toilet.
That's right.
But that's a whole different thing.
And if your boss is breathing down your neck, then you should definitely go check out the Bitcoin show that I'm putting together. Oh, nailed it. All right. So with that, Coach's wisdom of the week. Coach, go ahead.
I was gonna say, hey, any of you that want to hit me up anytime, and of course the mental health thing too. If you have any issues or you want to talk to somebody, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on TikTok, hit me up on YouTube, wherever you can find me. There's Roman and a million other people here have my phone number. Go ahead and text me if you need to reach out, or if you just want some fishing information or you just want somebody to talk to. let me know. This holiday season's really lonely for a lot of people. So,
That's true. That's a good point.
if there is absolutely no shame in reaching out to me or any member of our group. The Mad Max is an amazing fishing family. I just can't even say enough. Thank you, Roman, for putting all this together and gathering us all in one place. It's an awesome thing. I'm glad to be a part of. You enjoy your Turkey Day, Roman, Judge, Brian, Bruce, everybody that we fish with all the time. We appreciate you. Even if you only come out once or just show up to MackMas, we still appreciate you.
Yeah, very cool. Awesome, Coach. That's awesome. Well, and with that, you guys know where to find Coach, ! Wharf TV in the chat. We'll give you a link to his channel. Find him on all those social medias. You can find him on X. You can find him. X sounds weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird. It's still
on Twitter, formerly known on X, formerly known as Twitter. You can find him on TikTok. That's right. And with that, we're gonna take Coach out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Choo! Thanks, Coach.
Peace, Roman.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fishy Hour. Chilling on Thanksgiving Eve. I wish you the best. I wish you the best to you and your family on this Thanksgiving Day. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day. Just have fun. Enjoy the time that you have with your family and friends. And if you see somebody out there that needs an invite and you have room, invite them. If you're by yourself this holiday season, like you're away from home, reach out, put something in the San Diego get together section of the Discord server or the LA get together section of Discord server. Say, hey, I'm here on deployment or I'm here for whatever reason alone, and anybody else want to go meet up and just have a dinner, a Friendsgiving, right? A Maxgiving, right? There's no shame in reaching out, guys. There's no shame in reaching out. And the real, yeah, Dave Rage, we're coming back. Cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. Sorry, Dave. You want? Let's go. Let's get back. We're still in. We're still in. Let's get back. Let's do the reel. Let's do the reel, and then we'll wrap up the show. Dave, good catch. Jeez. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I just rug pulled the ending. We're doing the reel. Bam. Shimano SLX XT 150 HG. Donated by Brothers Sport Fishing in support of our forum that we were trying to get off the ground, fishhype.com. Unfortunately, the response that I was expecting wasn't there, but we still have the awesome supporters like Brothers Sport Fishing putting out the reel, and as promised, we're going to give this reel away to somebody that signed up to the forum and commented in the 200 subscriber thread. We're back, Dave. We're back. Woo, we're back. It's a holiday. It's a Thanksgiving miracle. Give me a second. Let me find my users here. There it is. Let's share this screen with the group. Let's see, we have Windows share. There it is. As you can see, we've moved 777, last week's winner, who didn't claim his prize. We moved him. And now we only have 44 participants in the drawing. Cash, Cave Dog, Soca Angler, Court, Cabin Boy Fussel, or Fusel, Cardo, Marshall P, Dan, The Ripper, Carl Black, VC59, Jared, The Bread Man, Down SD 1, Mel, Doc Soccer, Salty Dangler, Iron Fish, The Weight Loss Guy, Yochinator, Brian Likes to Fish, Ken Fishing Pool, Cobra 89, Mike Yak, Frank and Crank, Ronald's Rods, Uncle Dan Dan, Worthless, Kerr, Int, Jam, Gretchen 99, CHF Billy, Marvin, Spinning Rod Rebel Marvin, The Judge, One Man, Skeeter Nick, Spotty at Best, One Cool Tuna, Super Riggs, Dave Rage, Leonard, Mac Mikado, Aaron, Oliver, SD Fishing, MHT281SC, and Pesky. These are the people that are going to get included in the random drawing. We have 44 people in the drawing, and we're going to go to a random number generator on Google, and we're going to put the minimum number is 1, the maximum number is 44, and with that, the drawing is about to happen right now, live, during the show. Drum roll, please. Number 16 is the winner. Who is number 16? Let's find out. Another drum roll. Number 16 is none other than your very own Salty Dangler. Dave, you should have let it go, bro. You should have let it go. And with that, we're going to wrap this baby up. I love the emojis. I love the passion. Let me know. I'll wait to hear if Salty Dangler could please message me on Discord before next Wednesday. If I don't hear back, if I don't hear from this guy, then we're gonna redo the raffle. If Salty Dangler doesn't reach out to me by next episode. So you still have hope. He hasn't reached out to me yet. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do over. You know what we need? We need sponsors for Spotty. Sorry, we need sponsors for Fishy Hour, so we can give away stuff all the time. Right? I found a new way to give away things with Nightbot on my other channel. I'm using Nightbot as well. I've been using Nightbot to give away Satoshis, which is fractions of a Bitcoin. So if we can find more products donated by sponsors that want to get a shout out on the show, we're going to give stuff away. We're going to keep giving stuff away on the show. That'd be fantastic. So if you're a vendor and you want to give away stuff during the show, it could be something as small as some baits or just something that's fishing related. It doesn't have to be a rod or a reel. It could be like a net or a PFD or some fishing pliers, right? Anything like that, we'll give it away during the show, and that'll add a little bit of a fun factor to it. All right, boys. Hope you guys enjoy this episode of Fishy Hour. I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Fishy Hour. Maybe Brian will be back by then. If not, we'll figure it out. I hope you guys enjoy the show. I'll see you guys. Have a great Thanksgiving. And until then, may the bite be with you. Woo!